Hi everyone. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the host, Shay. I think that was 9? 9 hosts. They add up so quickly. So what I think we're going to do... Yeah, this song is even shorter than the other one. Let me pull up my playlist, my first playlist. This one is still not long enough, which is unfortunate. But hello everyone, hi chat. It's good to see you guys. I might switch over to Talk Sprite just for art so that you don't have to like look at the top of my head for a while. Granted, I will do my best to have better posture than that, but it's really hard to like keep my head focused and in camera and then also like draw. Like you don't really draw with your arm out in front of you, usually. And so my brain has kind of been a bully this morning. I find it funny because we just got the Mario Lego bully, and now my brain has turned into one of them. But it's really tough to actually set out and start something. And sometimes having the extra accountability of like, oh, well, it's a charity incentive and I have to stream it all, so of course I will do it, can kind of make that first step seem even harder. So what I'm hoping to do is just to start on page 1 of the comic, you know, like, make it start, make it happen, and then if that takes all of my energy, we will stop with the art and move on to some Rune Factory. But if I really get into a creative flow, we'll keep going. Thank you guys for being here. I have also been informed that the difficulty in starting a new task is definitely a neurodivergent thing. Right, and that's why, like, sometimes literally just starting it is the hardest step, so if that's all we do today, that's fine. And then the reward would be to play Rune Factory. Because I haven't gotten to play that all week. So if you didn't see from last time, we have an amazing cast planned for this comic. I'm gonna try to adjust the camera stand. And I think I'm gonna be investing in a new one here soon. Because using a phone is perfectly functional. And that's it. It's functional and it's budget. Starting tasks can be really tough, and sometimes promising them, like, as a stream incentive can make it a little harder. Like, I do better with accountability on things, but sometimes that really... like, it makes me feel flaky if I'm like, sorry, I can't start this again this week. And I think the first time I did the Kirby comic, I must have rescheduled episode 1 like 3 times. ADHD babe here can confirm task initiation is a big fat booger. It is. And like last week I told myself you know what, we'll just start with like character cameos and we'll just draw characters and it'll be fine. And like it was, but it just kind of pushed off the actual starting of the comic by a week, and then now it feels even harder. So if you have any channel points that you would like to spend, there are channel point incentives with a Kirby icon that relate to the Kirby comic. You can pay some channel points to get a recurring character, or you can pay some channel points to get a character cameo. The cameo will show up once. The recurring character, I'm trying to make them show up at least 3 times. Ideally, they will be like part of the main party, but if the roster gets a little bit too long, we'll have to make do. So this is still an atrocious, it's just not good at picking up pencil very well, this hand camera. But as you can see, Kirby is entering the swamp, and he's going to have some sort of frog power up. It's a little easier with your meds, but lizard brain is gonna lizard brain. Yeah, I'm starting to wonder if medication might help. I've gone almost 30 years of my life with ADHD and no medication, and it's a little exhausting trying to mask so much. My brain is really good about like pledging stuff and promising stuff, and then sometimes the follow through, either I like literally forget, or it just becomes this monumental thing. I just had some water. So our recurring character cast, we have Zelda, a Pichu, Ori from Ori and the Blind Forest, a Toad, and Grandpa Exposition, who is going to be played by Hot Pop. I mean, he is kind of a hot pop, but his name is Hop Pop. Thank you, captions. Yeah, you were also diagnosed as an adult. It is a journey, you know? Like, it just feels like I'm kind of learning myself all over again. And starting to realize, like, oh, you know what? This thing that I'm struggling to do, I might just be struggling to do it because, oh, hello, ADHD. Something that I, like, never knew before. But we're always learning new things about ourselves. It's part of the fun of going and growing. So I think what we're gonna do is we might actually start out with our Grandpa Exposition. I will do my best to monitor chat, but I'm gonna have to pull up a lot of art references. So if I miss a channel point redemption, you may point it out in chat, because the OBS chat box does update. And honestly, if page 1 is all we get done, that's fine. I had even like thought to myself, do I want to just start this off stream? It really is. Oh, that thing that I constantly find myself doing, it has a name. It has a name. Hi, Kaylin, welcome in. We're doing some art. How's the music levels? I want to find Kirby's house from the anime. There it is. It looks similar in Kirby and the Forgotten Lands realm. I always forget. Hello, Link. I don't know why it didn't want to open. Hello, Miss Maybug. You were watching one of the YouTube videos earlier and recognized me. Oh, that's so exciting. I recently did a little tutorial on how to use E02 Mini, and it's one of my most popular YouTube videos, probably because it's short. I do admit I put most of my Twitch VODs up on YouTube with no editing. Captions, please. You gotta love having the captions just like cover my face. But that's exciting. I think this is the first time someone's found me first on YouTube. We are starting our Kirby comic today. This is volume 2. Why is everything nowadays a WebP file? Like, come on, just give me a PNG. Pretty please, I'm begging you. Ooh, you just made a quick little talk sprite. I'm glad that it's been helping some people. It's such an easy tool to use, and I love that I've like taught myself how to make digital art. My puppet is the one that has the different emotions. I'm kind of gonna look into adding those soon. But I am now what they call a hybrid streamer. Which sounds cool because I'm also into plants, so it's like, oh yeah, hybrid. So let's start with our little tree. Oh, this song makes me want to cry. I think I heard the follow. Oh, I'm blocking the follow notification. Silly me. Thank you for the follow. Miss Maybug is such a good name. Do you stream? I'm presuming if you made a talk sprite, you might stream as well. Ah, yes, the Mario Heart emote. Okay, where is my alerts? There we are. We will put the alerts somewhere. The alerts can go over top of beans. That's fine. You don't. You're considering it though. Ooh. Streaming is fun. It's one of those things where I try to like monitor out doing it as a hobby and then also like doing it as a side hustle, and it's a balancing act. Most things are. Oh, we got a fudge clip. That was the first, I think that was the second death in our Stardew save. Fudge is taking a little streaming break, but I can't wait for him to get back into it. He's been doing some modded Skyrim, a lot of Red Dead. This is such a big tree, Kirby. Why do you have such a big tree? There we go. That is solidly good enough. Sekhmet. Kirby can have a big tree, just as a treat. Oh no, that's 10 times! 10 times! You get a little Play-Doh sculpture. As a treat. It is Sekhmet mods. Behold, your green sword of glory. So, Sekhmet, do you want me to stop what I'm doing and work on your Play-Doh sculpture? We were talking earlier about how, ADHD is making my brain stinky today, and it just, like, was struggling with the idea of committing and starting this comic, but hey, we have a Kirby house and a tree. You're in no rush? Alrighty, well, I've got the Play-Doh out whenever you decide. We have a couple of colors, and I have found out that you can just mix them like they're actually clay. I have a yellow, too. It's hiding. Is the yellow the one with the orange lid? I forget. No, the red is in there. We had these Play-Dohs left over from a baby shower. And of course, since there were some kids there playing with the Play-Doh, a lot of colors ended up in the wrong containers. You get serotonin from making the number bigger. I mean, that is the point of the counter. It feels good. Take care, Miss Maybug. Thank you for dropping by. This is, like, it's a first. It's exciting that someone's like, oh, I found you through YouTube, because I'm, like, kind of just starting out on YouTube. Makes me feel good. I know, right? It was from that little Talk Sprite tutorial video I made. Oh yes, so don't forget, if you would like, you can spend channel points on cameos for characters. Oh, it's a cute little Kirby clip. That's perfect. That's so perfect. The power. The power! My keyboard tray is always loud. No matter what I do, it is always loud. Oh, not the shouting me out. Oh, look, it's me singing, Surface Pressure while I'm playing Moonglow Bay. Okay. So we've decided we're gonna start with an off-screen Grandpa exposition, aka Hop Pop. Sounds good, Shay. I actually just got my shower earlier as well, and Inky was very upset. He also left cat hair in my glass, which is great. This is great. Thank you, Inky. I mean, I kind of feel like anyone who is focused on chaos and chaotic energy just gives off that, like, gremlin short person energy. Most of you already know what my height is, but do you feel like I give off short energy? I mean, I kind of figured. I do have, like, I've got beans, and I'm a little piranha plant. Welcome, Raiders! Why is this not in the front? Welcome in! Hi, Buggety! Thank you, Shay. Welcome in! I was able to catch my first Buggety stream earlier, and they were doing some Minecraft. It's always enjoyable to watch someone else's SMP. I appreciate you, Shay. I appreciate you. I have to pause my playlist. Welcome in, Raiders. I'm using the talk sprite for the comic so that you don't end up seeing, like, just the top of my head the whole time while I'm drawing, but welcome. If you don't know me, my name is Redria. I'm a full-time scientist and part-time streamer, and I'm doing some traditional pencil and paper art today. I've got a little song and video for you, so stick around and enjoy the raid video. Keep going and growing. A raid is showing. Raiders, welcome in. How was stream? What did you play? Hey, thanks for dropping by. I understand if you can't stay. Hey, my name is Redria and I'm a part-time streamer, full-time scientist and full-time dreamer. Hope you're having an awesome time today. I'll lead the way. I play platformer, sandbox games, farming sims. Come watch all three. I'm on TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, and Twitch TV. Like what you see, there's no need to wallow. Find me again, go on and click that follow. Please refresh your streams and then you're free. Pronouns they, she. Welcome, Bugga Raiders. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. I was talking about how I got to hang out in my first time catching one of your streams. I forget where I found you, if it was Twitter, if it was through a raid, and like I had to raid and run, but I'm happy to watch more Minecraft content, watch other people do their builds. I'm doing great. We are doing some traditional pencil and paper art. So you're gonna see my little talk sprite so that you don't have to like just watch me like bent over looking at paper the whole time, because I don't know, it's kind of not a super great view. But thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it greatly. We are drawing a Kirby comic, so we're writing our own story and drawing Kirby and other characters. Nice. Thank you, Sekhmet. Oh yeah, the experience on the raid overlay, it has to be nice. Thank you so much, Bugga. I'm hoping that I can keep catching some more Minecraft content. It's funny, Minecraft is a game that I love, but my mom hyper-fixated on it so much more than I do. So like, usually I only play on the server with her because I only play like maybe once a week, and Meanwhile, she could play multiple times every day. Yeah, interior design in Minecraft is hard. And to me, honestly, doing it in survival mode is so much harder. So props to you for that. Like, if I'm doing it in creative, it's really easy to say, well, I want to try this out. I want to see what this looks like. But when you have to do it in survival, it just takes me so much longer. I mean, 5'2" is short energy, like 5'2", but I am exactly 5 feet. I'm 1 Gengar tall. Thank you for lurking, Shorty. Let me get my music going again. Oh no, the house nearly burned down after a fireplace attempt. Oh, that is the worst. I hope you were able to save it. I remember I burned like my first Minecraft house down because I tried to make a fireplace. And granted, that was like, I was making it out of all wood because they didn't really have that many blocks. Hi, Miss Soap, welcome in. It's so good to see you. Oops, that's the wrong shout out. We have 2 misses. We are doing a pencil and paper Kirby comic today. Where are all your boring average height babes at? I'm sorry. I'm exactly 1 Gengar tall. I really need a Gengar Kigurumi. Close enough, captions. Close enough. There you go, Krista. There you go, K-Suds. Is that a link for you were talking about an Aragon Minecraft map recreation? That is really cool. I had started on a Pokemon Red Minecraft map recreation, but like I just got really bored because copying and pasting it exactly from the base game was hard. Oh, it's the author touring the build. That is the author's name, right? I don't remember if I ever read Aragon, if I'm being completely honest. Your friends did a creative map and made a whole amusement park back in the day. We actually, my buddy and I had a server that we ran publicly for a couple of years before it just eventually died down. Like we were a small group and didn't really like advertise, didn't really want people to have to pay to be on the server. But Planet Minecraft did, captions please. Planet Minecraft did a contest for amusement parks, and we built a nautical Dubai inspired amusement park. And I think we placed like 2nd. We did really good in that challenge. Honestly, I am still like blown away by it when I go back and look at the build post. I'm not on Planet Minecraft much anymore. You got back to the house right on time because it had just started burning. Well, that is a relief. Aww. It's a little bug of tea. That's such a cute emote. So we're going on to the second panel, the second panel. I never understand, like, I know it's always in my head, but that's the problem when your brain gets stinky about something. It's just like, yeah, it is in my head that I don't always want to start the thing I said I was gonna start. You animated it, but the art belongs to Attack Raki. Oh, that's nice. You had made one with a loop-de-loop, and then Minecraft updated the piston and the redstone. Oh no! I've never been good at redstone. It's the one thing I, like, just will not teach myself how to do. Okay, so we're gonna draw a shady-looking escargoon, if you've ever seen the Kirby Right Back At Ya anime. He wasn't in the last comic. But he is a snail. I hope you guys can see that well enough. I could turn the overhead lights on in my stream studio and it might help a little bit. Welcome in. Is it pronounced Pug-tato King? Wow, captions, well done. Thank you, Bugga. So yeah, funny story about the Kirby comics. I used to draw these in elementary school. And so that it came back as a charity incentive when we raised money for Trevor Project. And I loved that I could bring something that I used to do as a kid into my streaming setup. But I will admit, drawing comics is kind of hard. And like, including background can also be really tough. So these are mostly storyboard style comics, where like, there's a little bit of scenery when it is pertinent. We'll draw like some trees. See, that's the problem though, is I just drew there and now I need to erase it so that I can add the text box. I sound like a Ritsu Life, but they deleted their channel because of a copy imposter channel. I'm not familiar with any of those names. No, I started streaming about a year ago. Thank you for the follow. I have not heard about all of those words. I'm not sure if anyone else in chat is familiar. I love this song. It is definitely a lot of letters in a row. Though arguably a lot of words are like that. I'm actually working on a comic at the moment. I'm not taking requests, but thank you. I think I had turned links back on for clips at some point. Yeah, we are drawing a Kirby comic. And then I might switch to some Rune Factory Frontiers earlier. Oh, I'm glad you're liking the music. This is my Rune Factory playlist because, again, I am obsessed with Rune Factory. This is also a little sneak preview of my channel trailer because it's gonna use this song. It's such a good song. What's a good symbol for a swamp? No, not should. Better. Well, Pug, it's not actually that cool if you hate my moderators. They're pretty nice people. I don't know if I can do an escargoon voice. I know, right? Sekhmet's really cool. I was gonna say, is swamp one of the biomes in Magic the Gathering? Oh, it is. We'll use that. I always respect the green sword. I wield the green sword on many occasions. There we go. There's our vial. Yeah, captions does not know what to do with that. It is a vial of liquid. In a vial. It's making a fool out of me. Lucavian had me doing some tongue twisters about the vial, trial, pile. So yeah, that was a great time. Okay. I need to draw Escargoon again. I don't know if Escargoon actually ever made it to any of the Kirby games, or if he was just in the series. Kind of a funky little dude. And a very grumpy dude. Here's the open vial. No, let's switch out which hand is doing what. This hand has the cork. And then this other hand will be easier to show. There. Now you can see him pouring out the liquid. He's a crabby guy, which is funny because he's a snail. No, things were not well today in Dreamland. I need to flip this reference picture. Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? There we go. Yeah, this will be hard to draw and position right. But we can do it. I believe in us. We're getting our first profile view of Escargoon. And something is upsetting him. So he says, I'm out of here. Kind of funny to think about a snail, like, actually booking it to get out of somewhere. To be like, oh, I'm gone. The snail shell is at least pretty consistently fun to draw. And now I need our narrator. But we're just gonna see the mouth. There we go. It's a perfect hint at our narrator without actually drawing him completely. Well, this is a good start. We're 1 page in. We're 1 page in. We're about an hour into stream. This always takes so much longer than I feel like it should. Thank you for the hype. Yeah, the old ADHD was kicking me about this a lot. But you know what? I know where I need to go for page 2. So I think as a little treat, we are going to switch to Rune Factory. You know, like, this was the hardest part. Starting to draw the comic. Figuring out exactly where we're starting. Drawing panels, putting the pencil down on the paper and saying, look, there's art here now. Sekhmet, before I switch, do you know what you want for your Play-Doh sculpture? If not, it's fine. I can wait until later this week. You do not know. That is totally fine. Actually, this one. This overlay. Let me show you what we have made so far. My specialty seems to be little guys. Well, the creeper is headless, so he's staying put. Because Play-Doh is also not the most robust form of art, I have found out. So we have a little slime from Dragon Quest Builders. We have a little chicken. We have an eggplant for no reason whatsoever. But, like, you can see that it's, like, starting to split a little bit on the top here. Yeah, Play-Doh just kind of does that. We have an itty-bitty piranha plant who is also like, his mouth is falling off. Yeah, Play-Doh is not quite as robust as I was hoping it would be. Back here, I also have a Jigglypuff, a Creeper, and a Rossetti. And unfortunately, the Rossetti also fell apart because I was ambitious with him and he had, like, arms, and that all fell off. So, if I want to attempt something a little larger scale, I think I would have to start including wiring. So you should request the most complicated creature you can think of. You can request whatever you want. I make no promises that it's going to last. I could do a Fall Guys bean pretty easily. I am not doing the, like, Fall Guys bean real anatomy thing. That's not happening.